Hello. So in this week's readings, we looked at basically just blackness in the Latino community, and with also a more specific look at the whole immigration system pertaining to the Dominican Republic and Haiti. So one of the first things I wanted to go over was just this piece called "Too Black to Be Latino or Latina," which it's this article that's written by Tanya Hernandez of Rutgers University. And throughout the whole article, she basically just describes how blackness is kind of viewed or makes someone foreign or a foreigner inside of the Latino community. And I found that to be very interesting just because I didn't realize uh, going into this class that darkness uh, played such a pivotal role in how people identify themselves, and it's seeming to become more clear every week, every passing week, that some Latinos and Latinas in the entire Latino community differentiate uh, lighter skinned Latinos and Latinas and darker skinned Latinos and Latinas. And what I mean by differentiate is that culturally there's just such a divide, and there's a lot of discrimination within the Latino community. So not even external discrimination, but discrimination from lighter skinned Latinos and Latinas towards darker skinned Latinx people. So that's just something that I kind of might be interested in on talking about further when we discuss later on. But another thing that I really wanted to point out is that I, on my first read through of reading some of these articles pertaining to Haitians and them trying to migrate into the Dominican Republic, I couldn't help but notice the similarities between the U.S. and Mexico and their border issues right now. But as I continued reading and I, get a little more close look into it, I realized how unfair and and unjust this system is, and how light the U.S.'s situation makes the DR situation looks. Because I thought that the U.S.'s situation was really really poor. You have this issue with a lot of illegal immigrants coming over and yada yada. But the thing with the DR is that you have actual people born in the Dominican Republic, and there's just systematic discrimination. I guess that's all you can really call it, and trying to get out all these people who have been just they've been fighting a losing battle the entire time that they've been living in the country, and for some of them, that's been their entire lives. And I just thought that was one of the really really crazy things to me. Just reading about how a group of people who can have so much nationalism and take so much pride in being Dominican, and then just be neglected by their own country. And sometimes, in most cases, people believe that it's because of the color of their skin as well. Like in the passage called "The Right to a Haitian Name," a lot of people, specifically some of the Dominican women that were interviewed, that felt that they were just being discriminated against, sometimes because of their race. So yeah, I would love to discuss more of that in the future, hopefully. But yeah, that was the main gist of the readings for this week. So hope you enjoyed.